Hi, I'm Mike Regan with Transact's 2-Minute Warning for the week of August 25th. With freight costs going up, we've got some important tools that we'd like to share with you in this week's 2-Minute Warning. We're at that time of year where companies are finalizing their budgets for 2015. And that's why we're starting to get some calls from folks that are asking, what should they budget for their freight costs? Because with everything that's happened over the last 12 to 18 months, there's some concern that companies may see their freight costs go up significantly. Now, with that thought in mind, I'd like to share a conversation I had with some folks from the Alliance for Illinois Manufacturing. They were in our office a couple of months ago, and they were talking about freight because they're hearing from some of their members that are concerned about the rapid escalation in freight cost. Now, they asked me to write an article for them talking about why these increases are occurring. And if you'll go to transact.com, you'll be able to download 3 reasons why I think a lot of companies will be paying more for freight in 2015. Now, the second thing I'd like to bring to your attention is a survey that we received from the folks at Wolfe Trahan. Now, Ed and Scott and the folks over there do a great job of analyzing what's going on in the marketplace. And they've asked us to extend an invitation for our listeners of the 2-Minute Warnings to participate in the Wolfe Trahan third quarter freight survey. Now, why do you want to take the time to do this? Well, if you'll participate in the survey, then they'll send you the results of the survey, and this is a great way of understanding all the types of issues that will in fact have an impact on how much you pay to move your goods from point A to point B. Now, if you want a link to the survey, that's also available at transact.com. Now, it's one thing to have all this information about freight, and I understand how important budgets are, but we also want to share one other thing that we have available for you at transact.com, and that's our interview, our on-the-record interview with Mike Duke, who's the CEO of Walmart. Now, Mike will be stepping down February 1st, but in this interview, Mike talked about why the supply chain has been a critically important component of Walmart's success, and he also shares his views on leadership. Now, I got to know Mike back in the 90s when he signed the contract between Walmart and Transact, and I can tell you Mike is an individual that walks the talk, which is why I think you'll find this on-the-record interview with Mike to be very, very valuable. Now, with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you, we're on your team, we're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful, which is why we want to encourage you to go to transact.com and take advantage of the resources we have for you today. Thanks for your time.